Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am back to do part 2 of the Great Yarn unboxing. There is not as much yarn this time, so I didn't do a before picture like I did on the last time when it had covered the whole bed. I do have, let's see, like 9 boxes, and then I have a black bag here, a big black bag, and that is filled with bags of yarn. Oh. I did a hair cutting video yesterday, and I can barely move this arm. I can imagine what I'm going to feel like after doing this. I mean, the whole video I was like this cutting hair. So it will be interesting. Oh my goodness. Bengay tonight. Before I start, I want to say I missed a couple people last week when I was doing the unboxing, and I want to make sure that everybody gets a thank you that has one coming to them. Marie V and Ginger H. I did not get to say thank you to each of you personally, so thank you, Marie, and thank you, Ginger. Then while I was unboxing, I had forgotten someone's name and I couldn't find, I was rummaging through all the bags trying to find her name and I couldn't. And that was Sarah P. So I want to make sure I say thank you, Sarah P. Then we had a package that had the label missing. And then after the video, after I matched the packages up to the emails that I got, I realized that it was from Autumn. So I want to make sure I say thank you, Autumn. Then I had made a boo-boo. I got a skein of yarn, I believe it was rouge, and it was from Patricia E, and I accidentally thanked Patricia W. So I want to make sure that Patricia E knows that I did indeed get her skein of rouge, and I thank you. Another thing I want to do is I would like to show you or let you know some of the places that I put a post out on Facebook asking for, geez, these are not the right glasses to read this fine print, asking for ideas where the Afghans that my mother makes can be donated. And I got some really good ideas. And what I'm going to do is in the info box below this video, I'll also have below this video the link to the first video. And then I'm also going to link to this Facebook post. So if you have any ideas you want to contribute, please post, because I would love to know more places that we can donate Afghans to. But I just want to let you know some of the ideas. Gee whiz. Stinks to get old. Am I seriously going to have to go get another pair of glasses? You know what I do sometimes? I put 2 pairs on. It is like, it's like, you know, the most elderly thing I could possibly do, but it works. But I think I can wing it. Melissa H. suggested hospitals, obviously, great idea, but still, you know, not everybody thinks of donating things to hospitals. It doesn't just have to be children's hospitals. It could be any hospital. Brandy D., the Shriners Burn Institute in Boston. I love that idea. She talked about how they helped her out and that her daughter, when she was very young, got burned, and that she got an Afghan and she still cherishes it. And Lily D. suggested animal shelters, also a very good idea. We got to love our little animals. And Brandy D. suggested, Maine Homeless Veterans Alliance. I would have never thought of the Maine Vets. That's good. Doesn't have to be just Maine. But, I mean, obviously I'm going to look for places that are not far so I can deliver them instead of sending boxes. I'd rather just deliver, and it'd just be fun to deliver that. Carrie R. suggested the Pine Ridge Reservation. Now, this is someplace I'd never heard of. It's in South Dakota, and it's a reservation, and she makes dresses for the kids there. And but they'll take other things, and I'm interested in that because I also have tons of fabric left over from my sewing business, and I would just love to make some dresses and send some dresses out. Diane H., my cousin, she suggested Maine Med NICU. Her son was a preemie, and he spent a few months there, and you would never know to look at him today that he was ever a preemie. And so that's a good one. And then Susan S. suggested cancer centers. Sarah P. suggested Ronald McDonald House or local nursing homes. I liked those, all those ideas. KL&W Warm Up America Foundation. I haven't looked into this one yet, but she crochets Afghans for them. So that I'm going to definitely look for. That is in North Carolina. Jennifer B., the Macaulay House in Portland. I don't even know exactly what the Macaulay House, I've heard of it, but I don't know what they do there, so I will certainly be looking into that one too. Those are just the ones that I happen to circle, and like I said, I will put the link to this post under this video, and I would just love any ideas that you have. So let's get started. Ooh. Oh. I have to have my scissors. Where are you, scissors? Jeff, I hope they're here. Because I will need them. And I don't see them. Well, I couldn't find scissors, but I found a screwdriver, so I'm hoping that will do. Let's get going. Oh, I don't know where to begin. This box is not even sealed. And once again, I expect that not all the skeins will be here. So again, if you don't hear your name, or you hear your name, but there's not the right amount of skeins, I will be going, again, before I give this all to my mother, and I do expect to give this all to her on her actual birthday on the 19th, on Thursday. So we have, that was, and then the box is way over there, and I have this whole camera set up in front of me. I believe it was Tammy J. Thank you, Tammy. I'm going to thank you now before I forget. We have cornmeal. I expected there to be a packing slip since it was a box, but... And another cornmeal. I'm starting to know these colors. Spring green. And one more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Peruvian print. I like this one very much. Okay, I have to remember I got to go in the opposite direction than what I want to go for you to see it. Nice colors in there. Love it. Thank you, Tammy. All right, let's try out this. Oh, that works nice. This arm is going to be sore forever. I caused injury to myself by cutting my hair. This is from Susan S. from Derry, New Hampshire. A nice skein of banana berry. Thank you, Susan. I lost my screwdriver. Okay, this is a name that I'm going to botch. It is from Nelia. Nelia N. Nelia. And it is, I can tell, it's Marrakesh. Thank you so much, Nelia. This is going super fast today. Oh, Nelia was from Rhode Island. Lincoln, Rhode Island. This is from Doreen B. We have 2 lemon. Oh, it's such a nice shade of yellow. Okay, it's the first time I forget the name already. Well, here we go again. 2 lemon. Thank you, Doreen. My mother must be wondering what I am doing up here. I mean, I don't spend time upstairs. We don't use it for living purposes anymore. And, you know, I always have to let her know if I'm not going to be right there because I don't want her to be calling me and not knowing why I'm not answering. And I told her, I said, I'm going to be upstairs. I'm working on a secret project. I know, that's driving her crazy. Okay. Ooh, these are nice colors. This is from Dina C. We have Woodsy 2 skeins. Very nice. Thank you, Dina. I'd like to know where those scissors went. This is from Dennis A. And I think there's a female name that is associated with that name, and I can't quite remember it. Unless it really is from Dennis. Dennis is going to get the thanks. We have bright yellow, and that is bright. That is awesome. And thyme, as in parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Thank you, Dennis. We'll go over to this box. I still didn't... I was going to actually place an order so I could pick it up, but I'm going to wait to see how much white my mother got, and I'm going to fill in with a lot of white for her because I know she loves white. So, not that she's not going to love all these colors. It's just, I knew people would be more apt to order colors, and I tried to put a lot of colors out there because, you know, some people just have favorite colors, and some of you did, like you ordered pink in honor of your mother, or, you know, different colors that people liked, and so it's just been really fun. It's been fun all around. Okay, who do we have? Who do we have? I'm not paying attention. This is my friend Sandy. We have... Oh, there's the packing slip. 2 yellow. Is this the bright yellow? It is the bright yellow. Sandy's the one who comes to the store with me to help me lug all this stuff in the house. 2 yellow. I know Sandy likes order. So let's make sure the red hearts show. She was like, you know, when I showed the picture at the end of the last video with all the yarn on the bed. I mean, it's just the bed, the whole king-size bed is covered with yarn. She suggested that it could have been like in an orderly fashion by color. This one is real teal, and it's real nice. Thank you, Sandy. Oh my goodness, a big box! A big one. Look at how big this box is. Ow. Boy, would I go for a good pain pill. Wow. Okay, name. There must be a packing slip. This is from Tammy T. And Tammy, her order was actually in last week, and for some reason we just didn't get it. I think that it came that day and they hadn't put it in the pile with all the others yet. So this is from Tammy T. And I'm glad that it arrived. So I'm going to have to put that box here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins. Oh, I don't think I've seen this color yet here. Oh, no, it is rouge. I know we got another rouge before. Is this melonberry? I think it's melonberry. Melonberry. And there's 3 of them. Nice, nice color. 1, 2. Come on. 3 melon berries. And then this is this the purple tongues? No, plum pudding. That even sounds delicious. Very nice colors. And we have 3 of those. Thank you, Tammy. This is the last box, and then we will be going through bags. I think I see teal. There's a toy down there that made a noise. This is from Maggie S. And we have 4 skeins, 2 of real teal. Okay, 2 real teal. That would be funny if my mother was down at the bottom of the stairs trying to listen. She can't climb stairs, so there's no chance of her getting up here. This is carrot times 2. Oh my goodness, did I forget? I did forget. 2. Thank you, Maggie. Moving on to the bags. I'm tired. We have Wendy B. Another rouge. This is a very, it's a very pinkish red. It says rouge, but it looks a little bit fuchsia. I like it. Thank you, Wendy. And this is another Wendy, Wendy L. Isn't that funny how that works? Like, last time we had 2 Lindsays in a row. This time 2 Wendys in a row. I mean, Wendy's not all that common of a name. And I know this Wendy. We met through couponing. Oh, actually, no, we met a long time ago when I worked at Domino's Pizza. Well, I don't know if we met. I knew her. But we have since met. And she's an awesome buddy. We are looking at the Peruvian, what is it called? Peruvian print. It's very nice. Thank you, Wendy. This is from Amanda B. And we have Aaron, which is an off-white. Love, love, love it. Thank you, Amanda. This is another from Sandra, my friend Sandy. Soft white. White. As in not soft white. It's just a little whiter than white. Frosty green. And frosty green. Thank you, Sandy. This is from Nicole L. We have white and white. 2 skeins. Thank you, Nicole. This is from Glendon N. Is my battery getting down there? Yes, it is. We have a skein of a gold. Thank you, Glendon. My meds. The meds that make it all possible. This is from Sandra D. I don't know if she goes by Sandy, so I'm going to call her Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. That was white. Yeah. Just in case I was wrong. This is from Heather K. Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to move tomorrow. This is a lot of work. But it's so worth it. This really is. This is like the nicest thing anybody's ever done. Heather K. Trying to drill it into my brain. This is Honeydew. Did you see me look over to the paper to see the name? Heather. Thank you, Heather. This is Lindsay S. 2 skeins. Both are heartfelt. Very nice. Thank you, Heather. I mean, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Should I be concerned about my level of forgetfulness? I think I should. This one is from, I have a little note here, because this one came and I'm actually the one who ordered it, but I ordered it for Amber C. She had a little bit of money left on a gift card, and she gave me the gift card number and asked me if I would get some yarn for my mother with it. And I was very glad to do that. And it is pretty. It's not a color that I put on the registry because I don't think it was available. Well, I know it wasn't available, or I would have put it. Sherbet. I mean, just look at the nice colors. How can I not? There we go. Thank you, Amber. I also learned how to use a gift card online because of her generosity, because I don't think I ever have. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're on a roll. This is from Wilma M. 2 skeins. We have soft white and light blue. Thank you, Wilma. I remembered your name. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Let me see what we have left here. Is this it? Looks like this is it. Now, I know there's a name missing here. Someone who said that it was supposed to be in, but I do not see it. I'll have to look through and make sure. This is from Michelle M. We have a skein of honeydew. Thank you, Michelle. My confirmation name. Did you remember that from the last video? That is it, folks, except I do want to go check on an order, and I also need to go charge my battery. So I shall return. I'm back. I actually took a 24-hour break. I went downstairs to charge my battery and to check on an order, and I took a couple of Tylenol for my shoulder, my hair cutting shoulder. A little better today. And I laid down around, I don't know, like 5 o'clock, and the next thing I know, my mother's waking me up to watch Amazing Race. So I took a little nap, and then I started to edit this video, the video that I recorded yesterday, and no sound on my laptop. And after trying to figure out how to fix that, just decided to turn it off and back on, and that worked. But something's up with that because it's weird. It's a weird sound. I ought to correct one more mistake from the first video that I did, the first unboxing. I had opened a package from Carol S. and I had thanked Michelle. So it amazes me how wrong I can get things. But I want to say thank you, Michelle. I mean, thank you, Carol. Oh my goodness. Am I going to survive this? What is wrong with me? So I just want to say thank you, Carol. The other thing I wanted to clear up, and this is super important because it's from a super special girl. The yarn that I received from Amanda Gray, that yarn is actually, well, first of all, it was this color, Erin. That yarn is actually from her 4-year-old daughter, Aspen Elizabeth. When Amanda was watching the first unboxing video, her daughter walked up and started watching with her, and she asked her mother if she could send a skein of yarn to my mother. And I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. So I want to say a big, big special thank you to Aspen Elizabeth from Parkman, Maine. Never heard of that place. Aspen, you are the sweetest little girl ever. Thank you so much. I also want to do a thank you, even though I didn't get the yarn yet. I know she ordered, and it is Noelle Gagne, and she ordered for her forever mom, ex-mother-in-law, who she adores. And her mom-in-law is 76 and still works as a full-time nurse in a nursing home. I think that's amazing. Her name is Carol C, and she wanted to send my mother some yarn, and I'm sure it's on the way. And I won't be doing another whole unboxing, but when I have all the yarn put together for how I'm going to present it to my mother, which isn't going to be fancy because I have so much yarn. I mean, I was thinking a couple of like little laundry baskets with a pretty bow, but I might need the back end of a truck. So But I want to say thank you, Noelle, now, and to your mom-in-law, Carol. That is really, really nice of you, and I will show you the yarn when I get it. Okay, now, I guess all that's left to do at this point is I'm going to try to rearrange all this yarn here that's on this bed and show it to you, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. You know, there's a lot more yarn in the second unboxing than I thought. All these 4 rows here that are flat, I mean, what single layer, those are all the new ones that I opened for this video. And then back there is all the yarn from the first video. And the bottom row is actually hiding in that pile. So, I need to do some counting. And then I somehow have to manage to pick up this mess. All these boxes that I was just tossing and all these bags and it's just a pile of stuff. So, again, I want to thank you so much for all this yarn. I will indeed be doing another video for any more yarn that comes in. I don't want you to think that you won't get to see your yarn, because you will. I don't care if I have to do just a little 5-minute quickie. I will get them seen. And just can't thank you enough. Of course, I'll be showing you when I have all these things arranged in tubs for my mother, and we will get through it. It's going to be a lot of lugging up and down the stairs. But she's just going to love it. I mean, it's like a store. This is more yarn than she's ever had at once in her life, by far. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. My mother is going to totally appreciate it. And I will be back with more soon. Thanks again. Bye. And Sandy, I tried to do a better job putting them together by color. I hope you like.